And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Puerto Rico. Ready to go? Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And we're underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Caught and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Story playing up the middle at short, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2011. In the dirt, and that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the second base.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014.
Inside, ball
right
one.
fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Almost
Ball
got him.
in. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
3.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very
That's it.
difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
There's the strike. Second inning here, no
0-1's the
score.
count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
1
Throw
ball,
something maybe
2
down in the
strikes.
dirt.
Satchel comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Carlos Delgado. Scooble back to work. Now
Ball
one
1.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and
that
1.
pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that one is lifted in the air. Junior makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's a fair ball.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that is out of play. And now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, 1 away.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close. Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Martinez back easily. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So digging in, Mike Lowell. That one in triple digits.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So here's Baez now.
The second baseman.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off
Nope,
the inside
ball
corner.
2.
And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nip.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Heading for the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse.
Ball one.
He didn't miss a stitch.
Pudge Rodriguez
1-0.
at the plate now. That's ball one. Look out, way inside. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball
and
3.
another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out
I
at
got
bats.
3-0.
I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that's the inning. Back here in New York, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
If you don't get
Will
ahead in the count,
Smith.
you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to
0-1.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Slider
1 ball,
misses outside.
2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Just
Ball inside.
missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just
1-1.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch is
2.
downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And
Full
now
count.
it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look
Take
at
your base,
him
ball 4.
and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Counts
spot.
1-0.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
And that's ball 2. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Jose Ramirez. In the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, called strike. And a 1-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Story now. Caught looking his first time up. Off
Ball,
the plate,
that's outside.
and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top
Foul ball.
half of inning number 3. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
3.
Fans another, and that's back in New York. Bottom of the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around
that's
players
inside.
in the game. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's
1
got
ball,
such a good
2
sinker.
strikes.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing
That's a
stuff in the
ball.
dirt.
And that's in the dirt. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Mookie now.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Step off throw to
He's
first.
safe.
Lindor back in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, that's in.
First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to
I got
hit
one ball,
on
one
a
strike.
tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Yeah, there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Lindor on
balls,
second. Betts
2 strikes.
at first with no outs. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Carlos Delgado. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better.
Over to second for
He's
one.
out.
And that's 2.
No, he's out.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lowell zips it to
Out.
first. They get the out on Marte. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Suzuki. Now in the box. Comes up empty
0-1's
with
the
a
count.
swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This to center field. Lindor makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Martinez measures 6 feet even, 190.
Now pitching, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
High fly ball out to center field. Junior snags it. 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Inside,
ball 1.
just missed. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Gone. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. And now Mike Lowell. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Santana. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
Now
home run.
second
Not
baseman,
allowing it to stay
Javier.
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Baez,
Ball,
the
that's
next
out.
to hit, takes outside.
Yeah.
Check
Hey.
swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. This to third, Ramirez. Throws to first in time. That takes care. And we're back. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit
that's
today.
just
It's been
out.
tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 1 and 2.
And on the mound, you know,
1 ball,
confidence has to be
2
pretty
strikes.
high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of
2-2
the
the count.
palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground. And that one handled to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. That one at triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now
Ball
the count
1.
is even.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And
Ball.
there's a ball. That puts the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count's full.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Yamamoto back to work. And a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some
that's
serious
inside.
power and an excellent defender. On the ground to first, and it's off the bag. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a
he's
hole
safe.
and get you a knock.
Checks over to first, back safely. Here's Mookie Betts. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Jose Ramirez will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that
Inside ball.
misses. 1-0. That's in there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity.
Swung on, belted. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. Jose Ramirez bops one out. It's 4-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Carlos Delgado. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And that's an out. Edgar Martinez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Martinez.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie.
And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner. Martinez off of first with 2 away.
1-1.
In the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Right through there. Got him. Inning over. Back in the Bronx. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
3.
Caught him looking for the K. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Just
outside.
missed.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's Trevor Story, 0 for 2 in this one. To third. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Mike.
Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Man at first. Javi Baez digs in right side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Popped up, Santana. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Foul ball. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to
He's
second. Out. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ramirez puts it away, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramirez sprinting for this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. And the first
Ball 1, no
offering is
strike.
not close.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So up next, Anthony Santander. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And
That's
1
a
and
ball.
2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back.
And he couldn't hold back. Back here in New York. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Hoffman, a 6-foot righty. He features
Inside,
a
ball
changeup,
1.
a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Throw on to Santana. And a couple of quick outs. Now, Jose Ramirez. On the ground to
Foul.
first. And that's just foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this
No
scoreless
ball,
inning in
2
relief
strikes.
right here. Been doing a good job
Ball
keeping him in
inside.
striking distance.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
3 up, 3
He's
down,
out.
inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, Will Smith to the plate. Page back to work. Check
Ball 1.
swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Just
That's ball 2.
missed. Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
Ball, that's low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any
Ball 4.
confidence.
Take your base.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now pitching.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball in.
That's
Ball
down and
2.
in. A slider missed.
2-1.
Smith on at first. Nobody out.
That's out.
Outside. 3-1. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's
That's
in a
ball
favorable
4.
hitter's
Take your
count.
base.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And a count 1-2. Tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the
Down to
plate
3-2.
inside. And it's 3-2. That one ripped down the line, and it's foul. The tying run at the plate.
3.
That one 95 to finish him off. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at
0-1.
the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Your story now. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Close,
Nope.
but
Ball
call
1.
the ball. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got
3.
him looking. That's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Carlos Delgado. Roki Sasaki on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty
0-1.
pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball right side. Santana takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Out towards right center field. Suzuki makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Just
Ball
misses.
inside.
Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Sasaki. We go to the 9th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. He swings and fouls one off.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Rodriguez up with it to first. He's in there.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Junior
Ball,
in
that's
now.
out.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one hammered left field. Makes the grab. 1 away. And now Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Santander swings through it for strike one. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 4-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now here is Carlos Santana.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that
triple digits. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Beltran.
Number 39. Gets the ball now. Now it's Javier Baez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Gone. Ball game. That one felt good, and they walk it off. Close one here. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Killers taking on the All-Stars. All right, ready to go here. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
7 o'clock.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Jorge Polanco stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Wood, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And Polanco is out.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have
three. That's strike 3. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that one hit to first, and it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. Ramirez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runner goes again. In the dirt.
He beat it.
Ramirez up to third on the wild pitch. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. On the corner for a strike. 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 outs. So now 2 on. And two outs. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Pretty good spot on the outside.
Runners on the move.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Out at the plate.
0-1.
He's out trying to steal home. Back here in Denver, top of the second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Wood back to work. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Smith calls it in, and there's one away. Juan Soto now. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw,
he's in there.
save. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Ketel Marte. Fouled off. He was late. Soto on at second with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Swings and chases a low one there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. 1 out, runner at second. The batter now will be Will Smith. Just missed.
That's out.
1 out and a runner at second. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Raleigh hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez will hit next. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. That's back. Get out of town. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Story stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch it.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Raleigh collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the board. It's 5-1. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2-2
that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So now here's the DH, Anthony Santander.
Foul ball.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
Outside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. That's a walk.
Ball.
Went with another
Take your
changeup
bait.
but missed the spot. 2 outs, runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. RBI single his last time up. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
There you go.
He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's a 1-1. Outside with a
that's just
breaking
out.
ball. That one's in there. It's 2-2. Misses
Okay.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here's a 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Denver, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's to third. No play. That's an infield single. Man at first, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over
0-1's the
80%
count.
of his first pitches are strike.
Runner on the go.
I got 1
They
ball,
pitch
1
out.
strike.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. At the belt and fires.
2 balls,
Pitch
1
out,
strike.
but no action.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Soto.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Soto, in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill.
Marte to second. That's
Out.
1. Over to first.
safe.
Safe. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Ball 1,
It's
no
a
strike.
pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Throw to
strike.
second. Out there. Back here at Coors Field. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Late swing. Foul to the left.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. That's
Ball,
off the
that's in.
inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to third, right. Throws to first.
He's out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Pitch
Ball,
misses there,
inside.
and it's 1-0. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-1. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-1. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Vladdy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one. Would they pay you?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Smith gets it to first. And Guerrero is set down. So digging in, David Wright. Swing and a miss as he was late. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
He's out. Throw to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Anthony Santander.
Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
Inside,
this
ball
group
1.
of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the slider just misses. Santander gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1. In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Just off the inside edge. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Rice in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's Trevor Story. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. Outside. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one at triple digits.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Liner stays at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jr. sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Wagner.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar
1 ball,
gun.
2 strikes.
Got it. 1 out. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. That catches the corner. Wagner.
0-1's the count.
Very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. That one misses.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day,
I got a ball,
pretty
1
much
strike.
forget about it.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball,
As a
2
hitter,
strikes.
there's even more pressure to take advantage. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 10-1. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Wood back to work. First pitch swinging.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's off the plate.
That one missing inside. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And now it's Juan Soto. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Suzuki ranging back, and it hits the fence. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Lindor, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Yeah.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Soto, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Story sends it over to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gagne in his 9th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. So up next, Carlos Santana. Ball one there. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball 2.
And it is 2-1. And it's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And here is Jim Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pinch hitter coming on. Chipper Jones.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Ball.
2 down,
One
nobody
ball, 2
on.
strikes, the
Near
count.
the bottom of the 7th. Up
That's
and
ball
in.
2.
And the count now even up. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And that one hammered. That's back there on its way. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to right. It's 10-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. What a play. And right. Bottom of the 8th at the plate. Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one out in front that time. 1-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
1.
misses. Now 1-2.
That's
a
ball
little
2.
bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the
2
hitter
balls,
just will not
2
chase.
strikes.
Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And it remains 2-2. A sliding stop. Fires to first.
Oh.
Nicely done for the out. Trevor Story digs in now. And it's into the gap.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clear.
Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Next offering is downstairs. Runner at second here, one gone. Runner goes again. Come on and miss.
2-2 the count.
Krug, you remember?
Throw to third. Yeah, spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2.